the nigga that's gonna hit the baby center. Show up.
Step 50, plant.
I'm gonna grab
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
This time, Haskins will look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He's going to float this one deep right
yes,
side.
Sir.
That's caught at the 25.
Do you love me?
Touchdown,
Are you riding?
Washington.
I'm beside me.
Kiki QT. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
I ain't scared of no cheap pride, mate. I do this, man.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, my God. Green.
Here we go.
The white. I don't get it. I don't get it. He's flipping it? Yes, sir.
They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
White.
I don't know who had Balazs, but that nigga that come Jakeem. Yeah. Jakeem Grant don't even supposed to come with one, but he got one.
I got you.
Balazs. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Yes, sir.
He is not going to get the first down, as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Haskins.
Oh, come
That's going
on,
to be
Dwayne
intercepted
Haskins.
by the Pro Bowler,
God,
Xavier
bro.
Howard. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Garoppolo.
Wow.
It's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Ballage, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This is Chris Thompson in his 7th season now as a Redskin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
Oh, my God, Haskins, man. What are you doing?
Buda Baker with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because and that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. Wait, something like that, partner.
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Don't say nothing. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
They run. Anderson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On play action, now Garoppolo. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw.
And
this will be
incomplete. They gotta stop with that
play on the football there, and it's second
down. The ball
down.
is in the air, so you gonna reach down. Like, come on, bro. They gotta stop that.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, gun. 13. Check right. Watch it, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
Let's go. Here we go.
Through one quarter, 14-7, our score.
Here we go. 180. 56. 21. Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Look at all those chickens. And we'll see.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, man. Come on. All right.
Here we go. 180. 12. 11. 66. Bullet 5. Check 56. All day, dog. 56. Mike, 56.
On 1st down, Garoppolo.
Are you serious?
For the moment, it's a touchdown.
God. How is that passing him? I'm behind him. How?
Sanders on for the extra
if anything, that's on Troy Apke, bro.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Passing hands is just called, bro.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll go option to the short side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. On 1st down, this is Geis. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's checking credit. Slam,
From the 41, Haskins. Open man is QT, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. They'll run the option right here on 1st down. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. His 4th touchdown on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Cut, cut, cut! Mike 55, Mike 55! And watch the lane!
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Grant. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Alert! Alert! Mike 55, Mike 55. Gotta do better.
Got to do what?
Come on, QB, come on.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Check 55 to Mike. Quit talking about fellas. Here we go. 55's Mike, guys.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go, here we go.
Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Ryan Kerrigan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Right there in the middle, 55. I'm not ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Yes, sir. Mama
Pressure
said sweat,
again,
nigga.
and down he goes again.
Hey, get your dancer. Hey,
the Redskins
hey.
now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Got an open man, it's QT. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins.
Come on, Dwayne.
And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball,
like
and now they
life,
face
bro.
a 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now it's Haskins. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
12. 56, Mike 56. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Switch. He's checking.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught. It's Parker. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half.
Here we go. 180. 56. Watch the run. Check 13. Check 13. 21. 65.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Keep playing hard. Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Is there any punt rule in the second half? Okay.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Charlie.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Wow.
It's complete to
That
Grant.
wasn't supposed to happen, bro.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Hey, you good, baby girl?
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second down, Haskins.
Oh my God, bro! I'm gonna trade this nigga, bro. He's gone.
30.
Get the ball out your hand.
10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Here's Haskins.
That nigga
Hard throw.
ran his route out of bounds.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well,
How did that make
his
sense,
footwork
bro?
just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that's not pass interference.
The hook up there. It's
I don't get no pass
Boy, a
interference,
curious
bro.
decision
If
to go
anything,
for
like,
it.
come on,
Doesn't
bro.
pan out. And the
It's the
Dolphins get the
animation for a
football
pass
in
interference.
great field position.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65. 180!
Now Balaj. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Sanders' kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Raekwon McMillan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Oh my! It can't get any
Throwing
worse
on
than
3rd
this.
down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's a...
This back ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He lagged out.
Yeah.
Nah, he getting his points though. I mean, I don't know. It was 31 points.
One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage.
Hey, bro, I'm a grown man, bro.
For him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back.
I'm still online too.
Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always.
What is that screenshot gonna prove anything? What the heck?
Try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't 8 weeks working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my.
Look at the buzzing on the trees, man.
Oh, you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage.
Hey, bro, I'm a grown man, bro. Stop talking to me like I'm a child, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? No, what is wrong with you, bro? I don't know what's wrong with you.
He told us don't talk back this
Bruh, Slam, I'm a grown man, bro. I don't need you to tell me what to do, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no. It was 113-97 after a 3-point play by him. It's now 124-10 after a 22-11 advantage on This be the green light goes. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know what makes Posse Dave win. Still here, still in the ear.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. On first down.
Oh my! Why, Coach? Why, bro?
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Second and 10 now. Haskins. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On first and 10, it's Haskins. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. It's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation
have a nigga doing
put it behind you.
Mac Dre, that's my nigga in the cut though.
In trouble here, and down he goes.
Back at the 8-yard line.
Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on second and 16 after the sack.
With his fucking wife. Damn.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on third and long? In his own end zone, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On play action, Haskins.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Here's Haskins to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when, and he told me, if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep winging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Kill that too. Got mad right now, bro.
Here's Haskins.
Oh God, I got mad right
He
now.
rifles one that's intercepted.
Because I had it, and he was put without after.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Oh, no, that's me, yeah, bro. You gotta give me some time.
And a great
You
return
gotta
as
give me
they're
some
finally
time.
able to take it.
Look,
And understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they
you
thinking?
might as well pay me those bucks so I can see
I do
something.
know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it.
You're not going to embarrass me.
And now they gave
I
it
know
up.
you supposed to, but you been playing man for how long, bro? Man, it's cool when you get me.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
You can look at the 2K though. I mean, not the 2K. You can look at the 2K.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Me though, bro. I promise you that, bro. I'm good, bro.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
I don't even know much about that.
Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr.
Bro,
First play
got
of
a
the
flu.
drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion,
Nah,
here's
man, you
2nd
got a
and
flu,
10
though.
from the 20.
What would that mean?
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins
What
again.
would that mean? A piece of...
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Man, I know what a feet...
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out.
Okay, but what does that mean?
Or
Like,
the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right
But what do you
direction
got,
because the
is what
defense is
I'm
pushing
saying.
them back.
Former defensive
You know
guy.
what I'm saying?
Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the
Oh, you
troops.
say you got...
Yeah, you do
Oh,
it
you
a
say you
big
got
way.
cold.
What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working
Man,
pretty
right,
well.
bro.
25 yards that time. And this should be the final play before the
It sound like geeking them to learn how to play this
An
game.
entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
I'm take my time, but I'm gonna go through the stages. I know
This
niggas gonna show me for a
finding its
while.
legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Geis.
Wow, you just missed the whole
2
block.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 36, Haskins. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown,
you got rid of him off.
Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Kiki QT. His 4th touchdown on the year.
That's cat right there.
And the
That's a good cat
Redskins are
right there.
going
Oh,
to
you got.
retake the
Oh,
lead.
you trying to disrespect me, ain't you?
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Damn. Now, where the Eagles at, man?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
God damn. Oh, here you go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Come on, the dog.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there.
Disrespecting me like this, bro, for real? For real, bro. Damn.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Already got to get his connection together, bro.
What the fuck, bro? You made me get on this game for nothing, bro? For the nothing?
Off the edge.
Damn, bro, you just made me get on there for the nothing, bro. What mess, bro? Ooh.
Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off each store.
Come on, so
Okay, 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got the bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds.
Hey, what package give you the more DBs? Nickel? Trying to figure that out.
Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. My giver, one foul. Just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the efforts in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
I'm cool, right? I like beats like that.
so when I die,
And it's pussy.
right pocket got euros, left pocket got pow. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
One more thing, I the tree.
Thomas Bryant, 23 and 9. Ish Smith, 21 and 7 assists off the bench and 4 rebounds. Fans, remember, since the Wizards won tonight, you get 50% off any pizza orders Friday. Tomorrow's Turkey Day, so it's Friday at Papa John's.
Yeah.
At participating locations, make sure to use
When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you want me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music will be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion.
Hey, New Orleans is not punishing him, but beating him. Not funny.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins, emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Down. 60 outlaw. Blue draw Corker. 49. Check 49. Check 49.
On 1st and 10. Knight. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. That, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Nah, I found it.
Here we go. Like 20.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Whip. Watch the whip.
Set hunt. Hey, gun.
Watch the motion. 56.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
You got to be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
56. I got this. Okay.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh,
he almost picked it.
Oh, my God.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Bro.
That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd.
This nigga retired. That's your sound? He retired. That nigga dumb.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Oh, my. Hey, Ree. We'll just go for you and Jabbar game. I got a full swim.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this
Seahawks
is
nigga got Tom Brady.
Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.
Not in the party, bro. Wrong party, bro.
I'm giving Madden blues, and if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats, so you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Tryna knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Why I never saw you in the field though? I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Oh, boy. Quavo gay. Bro, why did this nigga change the rapper say Quavo gay?
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never
that nigga got a wife.
Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Chance the Rapper got a wife. Yeah, but no, the nigga named his album Big Gay. And he say he got Listen though, bro. Listen.
I have a few friends in the industry that are gay. Jeremiah, Quavo, Young Thug, and there's way more. Let me ask you this. Is there any...
Nah, bro. I'm lying, bro. They created that, bro. Nah, it made it sound real because you said Young Thug and all that, bro.
The stereotypes, they do not fit me, I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs, I'm not a guard, go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I'm projecting it hard. The homie calling from a cell, a couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well, not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart.
What's the mouth?
I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clippity, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show.
81, 89.
This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison and claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. On that lane switching, this is what the game is. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like
Uh-oh, 85, 89.
So perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
They're stealing your TV right there. Oh, and right there, it's a bear.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geeks. Too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back.
They got 3 first-round picks.
Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it
3.
back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back.
I know you want him.
Hello. That's the tag calling. Let me quick.
Wow.
Quick to let my tag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right. I ain't never coming back. The way the
You don't make no clap back when you backpack.
Ball through your picks, all you gotta give me is Jalen Ramsey.
Cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap that's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When a check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when a check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10 over and out. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she in. Why you
Send
do
it.
that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back.
See, first round is Jalen and Atlanta College Jalen Ramsey, right?
48 yards, I run it back. I cover a car, I
You
run
heard
it
me?
back. Go your then run it back.
See, first round is Atlanta College is Jalen Ramsey, right? Alright. You just throw in John Johnson. Matter of fact, don't even throw him in. Let me get Mark Q. Christian. You want to do that? Christian, cuz. Christian. That safety guy. Nah. Let me get, hold on. What's this over? Oh, yeah, Mark, yeah. Strong safety. I don't want that, bro. I'm fine. Jalen Ramsey on his contract year too, ain't he? Right now.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the car
Where you put him at?
in the sand mirror. Yeah, flex mode, this is Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't got to shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad, be pesto. If you wanna go, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more dress though. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'ma replace those. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep it score.
Look, now it's a 1 point game.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a disc.
Just shut up. Nah, just shut up. Don't even try that. Nah, don't even do it, boy. Just leave it.
Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit her max, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Put the numbers on the board, let them keep it score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to
that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Thank you, bro, because a lot of people don't like to say it.
See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, I bet it. You want it, you have to do
It's a tie game. Kuzma just tied the game. 4. What do you say, Ree? Nah, what do you say, bro? He said, without me, it won't be you, no you. That's what he said.
After a gamble by Oubre, and Beal knocks down the jumper.
I mean, y'all came to win.
Bradley Beal is 3 for 3 so far this game.
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play.
Yeah, I know. We just won, so stop hating.
But I wouldn't trade with you. Early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna
So all niggas do is hating on DC teams. I don't know what's up with these.
I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Putting live from the winning side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tie. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings.
Talking about some high, CJ.
Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coops.
Nah, give me that. Give me that.
Most valuable, they sweet as apple juice.
Oh, nah.
I done grabbed if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac.
Wow.
Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Shawty ugly. Achoo. Achoo. No, they about to lose. Republicans. But they have Drew Holiday checking Anthony Davis. They're about to lose. Yep. The Lakers up now, 97-95. Nothing.
Hustling, doing the dirty work. Chocolate milk has protein, carbohydrates, and it tastes great. Everything that I need to recover after a hard workout.
You have Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie though. Oh, the year. You saying what for? The nigga is a better, oh nah, never mind. They put Quentin Dunbar stuff up. Okay. He got 91 speed, 94 excel. I didn't even know that. They put my smash stuff up, mad coverage 81. So why they ain't bumping down Josh Norman? Because the nigga was benched last game. I didn't even know that. That's why our defense was a little alright, because that nigga wasn't playing. That nigga only plays for the when the other team is kicking the ball. I like that. Bench Josh Norman the rest of the year. took over. That's down. Nah, they lost, bro. I just said they lost. LeBron just took the game over. Oh, down by 2. Carlton. 4 minutes. Those is 195, bro. Oh. Uh-oh. 100 up. Oh, he ripped the dunk. Drew Holiday, Dookie. Oh, Drew Holiday got scared. He rimmed the dunk. On the fast break. He thought AD was going backboard that jump. Oh, Drew Holiday. Nah, trade him. Trade him. Trade. He got scared of AD. He rimmed that zone though. I don't even know why he would dunk it with his left. And that changed the whole momentum again. He made one already, bro. He made one already, bro. Why you want them to lose so bad? Yeah, bro, I can't go down. Who you playing? Oh, thank you. This nigga name is Kobe Listerbean. You make both of these, they down by 2.
bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make fans. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. With the money around, it's a faucet. She give me the at the bosses. Took over the game, now you all in. I was down in the chips, they were gnawing. Throwing up the game and bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know the shit, acting like they know me. Cause I going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click.
Dang, 4 ace,
They
man.
was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I time to bring the bass bird.
He's a flat-out scorer. It only gets better. Struggling tonight. They put the ball in his hands. And he kept it going. Really seen tremendous growth coming to the Pelicans, albeit early in the season. And look at the increase in his scoring and his rebounding, his three-point shooting proficiency.
Slim, they running an all small ball lineup. The Pelicans. They don't have no big man in against LeBron and AD.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when they tackle like damaging. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boys, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. He release, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, all think they can handle it. Battlefield, this is me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring the dash. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas.
JJ Reddick. They take the lead by 1.
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought it could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slip on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve it to be like a turkey, or run straight through the G like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call ourselves making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch you shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey,
Aaron Donald.